Katz and Cosby, entertaining and informative
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Louder, louder, louder. Well, Rita was the star of the show today. She won the Gracie Award. And I saw the pictures. You guys, you look great up there. And congratulations on another Gracie. How many Gracies do you have now?
Well, this is my 11th Gracie, and I'm so honored. The Gracie Awards, of course, they're just the best. They're for women in communications, which is just the best thing because you're voted by your peers. And most importantly, John, it's for Katz and Cosby because Katz and Cosby got top talk show in the country.
I didn't have a dress to wear, so I didn't come.
Oh, you should have.
This is really for women.
You look great in a dress.
I said Margot.
You did, and I was so happy to see Margot there. It was so beautiful, and Renee and Cooper Lawrence. We had the gang. It was
chairman
beautiful.
Of Police Athletic League.
Yes,
and me and Craig is the board of directors of Police Athletic League, and George went to the Police Athletic League lunch. Tell us about the Police Athletic League lunch,
John. It was the 27th annual legal professional luncheon. It was a great event, well attended, raised over $850,000 for Pell programs, and we had some great honorees. We had Bob McGuire, the former police commissioner, who was on the board of Pell.
50 years of service. 50
years of service to PAL. And we also had Chauncey Parker, another citizen who's devoted most of his life to public service. Currently, he's the executive director of HIDA, which is the High Intensity Drug Traffic Organization of New York and New Jersey. Both honorees. There was another honoree, Anjan Sani, who was a lawyer in a big firm, but it was well attended. The speeches were great.
It was a great event. Anybody was there. I was sitting next to Jessica Tisch, and she came, she spoke, but she ran out because she has to worry about Thursday. They may have a million people, 2 million people. Nobody really knows.
Maybe 3.
Let's go to George Venizelos, former head of the FBI in New York for 4 years.
Crazy times, people. As we know, a couple of big things have broke today. First was the plot that was disrupted.
Yeah, this is huge.
You had 5 people arrested, 12 people involved.
In other words, they arrested 5 people that were going to attack the White House.
At the UFC event. Yeah. And what's so scary, I think, George, about this particular one, too, guys, is that this was in the planning. Yeah. That they found them on Signal app, the encrypted app. And
one parent turned them in.
Yeah, one of the parents turned him in and said, I'm worried about my son, 19-year-old son, who they said was buying guns, planning it, plotting this. Yeah. I mean, this was not like some sort of, sometimes you get these things that are vague. This was specific. And what's so scary, you guys, they were planning.
One of the parents turned him in.
One of the parents said, my son, I'm really worried about my son.
You know why? Because if he would have gotten caught, they would have shot him dead.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. And the thing that's so scary, you guys, is they were planning explosives by drones that they would suddenly hit where the shell was, where the UFC shell was. And then they had a sniper team planning to wait after everybody was running away. This was very orchestrated.
And this is our youth. These are 19-year-olds.
Yes.
That's what's scary about
our future. Our future.
No, come on, guys. Let's tell the truth. We're not Fox and we're not CNN. Right. What kind of background are these?
These are right wingers, far right wingers.
Unbelievable.
From where? Where were they from?
Really
George?
scary.
All over 4 different states. California,
4 different states.
And it was a chat. These are people radicalizing each other over the internet. It's an internet radicalization.
Maybe one of our speakers today. We have a load of speakers today.
Yeah.
We sure do.
We have Ari Fleischer. We have Victoria Coates. We have John Solomon. We have General Keane, Alan Dershowitz, D.A. Tierney, and James Gagliano.
FBI.
It's an all-star lineup.
One of them might know more. I mean, we'll see.
Another thing
also the B-52.
Yeah, the B-52. Let's talk about this because, John, the crash there at Edwards Air Force Base, eight pilots died. I mean, that's what's so scary.
I'm a pilot, 4,000 hours. General Holt is a pilot. I was talking to Greg Kelly. He was a Marine pilot, and something is not right there. Edwards Air Force Base is used for experimental aircraft, and there was 2 Boeing people on that aircraft. There's part of 8. Usually it's a crew of 5. Right. 8 people died, and that airplane went down, and there was nothing left of it.
That's what was so scary.
There is something. They're not going to tell us until we dig, and you know who it's going to take to dig. president.
Yeah. What
Because they don't tell anybody else.
I have a question for you, John. How do you read the fact that the wreckage was
Boeing,
like eviscerated? I mean, that was shocking.
No, that is I've never.
And it was right after takeoff.
Don't forget, the Boeing B-52 is a fine aircraft.
Right.
It has 8 engines.
Right.
8. It wasn't a fair takeoff, I don't think. Well,
we'll find out. Yeah.
Let every American out there say, let's find out the truth. And the only guy that might tell you the truth is President Trump.
Wow, that would be big. Wow, really scary.
Nobody else can tell you.
Yeah.
So sad. Really, really scary. And it's a test location, as you guys said. And they were saying they were testing for radar.
A test location.
Some radar tests. There were some reports of potential radar, some sort of radar test.
Another test. There was another one that said that there might be alternative fuels. Under the Trump administration, that crap of alternative fuels.
That doesn't sound right. Yes.
Doesn't pass the smell
right.
test.
Yeah. So let's find out. That is so sad.